is Soraya Andriamiarisoa, and I'm an LIS graduate at SJSU School for course Info 244, Online Searching, hosted by Instructor Vicki Steiner. In this video today, I'll be showing you how to navigate Gale and Context College. Whether you're new to research, a longtime professional, and/or want to know what is so beneficial about researching anything, this is the place for you. With that being said, let me ask you this. Growing up, was there a book, film, anime, online game, or fictional character that changed your life forever? Have you ever looked at these great multiverses and parallel worlds and wondered, how do they do that? And how can I create a unique and powerful fantasy world, character, or novel of my own? If this is you as a teen or young adult, I'm here to show you how you can become the master of your own science fiction and fantasy creations using this database toolset. Here we go. Here are 2 trick steps to help you search this database more effectively. 1. Your search tips are your friends. This gray box tells you what special phrases and symbols you can use for harnessing your search interests. For this example, I will use Boolean operators and, or not, quotation marks, and wildcards like the truncation symbol, the star asterisk. So, for example, let's say you are interested in seeing how magic and fantasy have realistic components, and you're trying to make sci-fi fantasy more applicable to real-world problems and solutions. In short, to make it more believable and meaningful. So in my search term, I put science and technology. Notice how I use autofill, which helps one use operators and terms that are recognizable within this database instead of grasping and guessing in the dark. Then I put another term that interests me, such as anything relating to witches. So I put witch, followed by the truncation symbol, the star asterisk. This is a wildcard search tip that implies anything that ties to the letters witch, such as witchcraft, witch trials, witchery, etc. Then I could use another cool term like magic, followed by the truncation symbol, the star asterisk, using this symbol to imply other forms of the word like magical, magician, magisterium, etc. Because this is a very precise topic to be looking for, be prepared to use Boolean terms and to connect ideas more specifically and the or to pull more research materials. So the searches are set to and then for each term I select them to entire document. This allows these key terms to be located anywhere within a document within this database. I scroll down, and for academic purposes, I will set search limiters to full-text documents and peer-reviewed journals. While I suggest using recent years, such as a 5-year span, which in this case is 2016 to 2021, I'll actually leave this blank because you may find a more meaningful sci-fi or fantasy research material that is before this range if you so choose. I will select content type to select all. I will also set Lexile Messrs to 1300L or more, which just means that the search assesses the complexity of an article by sentence length and vocabulary by means of 1300 letters or more. So the more the merry, I say. Keep your mind and your search open. So, our results say that you have pulled a certain amount of results. You see some interesting things, but you're not quite satisfied with your results. It's time to gauge the scope of a database and pull more results. That leads me to trick step number 2, which is an encyclopedia kind of filter. This indicates how all terms within this database are categorized and indexed accordingly. Every database is different, so you will have to locate this kind of tool as each tool will be presented differently. I like to use the topic finder. So I click on Start the Topic Finder, and something cool really happens. You have all these rainbow-colored tiles, or if you prefer a wheel, you can click Wheel. I prefer the tiles to visualize and see the context of my searches. Let's click on something like Fiction, and then Fictional Characters. On the right, you see related results that match your search query and topic. Cool, right? And there you have it. These are some of the many incredible useful tips you can use to get you closer to your creativity goals. Now that you have these spells under your belt, it's time to make time for yourself, and as I say, hit the books.